Now third one, Solin's algorithm. Solin's algorithm is also known as Borovic's algorithm. It was developed by Borovic's in 1926 and it is the first algorithm to find the minimum cost spanning tree for any graph. Solin's algorithm is also follows the greedy method and similar to Prim's and Driscoll's algorithm, and this is the procedure for Solin's algorithm. And the first step is initialize all the vertices as individual components or sets. Initialize MST as empty. Here MST means minimum cost spanning tree as empty. While there are more than one components, do following for each component. And the first one, find the closest weight edge that connects this component to any other component. Add this closest edge to MST if not already added. And the fourth step is return MST. With this example, I am explaining by the above procedure. Initially, MST is empty. Every vertex is treated as single component as highlighted with red color in the below diagram. Here, each vertex is treated as a single component and these vertices are highlighted with red color. For every component, find the cheapest edge that connects to some other component. I am placing the individual components here one by one, 1 to 7. Now I have to find out the for each component cheapest edge. The first component is 1. For vertex 1 we have 2 edges and this is one edge and second edge is this one. Out of these 2 edges, this edge having the minimum cost, so I selected this one, 1 to 6, 1 to 6. The next component 2. This vertex is connected with 3 edges, this edge and this edge and this edge. Out of these 3 edges, and this is the minimum cost, the source and destination vertices are 2 to 7, 2 to 7. Next component is 3. Here 3 vertex is connected with 2 edges, this edge and this edge. Out of these 2 edges, this is the minimum cost. The source vertex is 3, destination vertex is 4, 3 to 4. Like next component is 4. 4 is connected with 3 vertices, again 3 edges here, this edge and this edge and this edge. This is the minimum cost. Okay, 3 to 4, 3 to 4, again 5. Here 5 is connected with 3 edges, this edge, this edge, this edge. Out of these 3 edges, this is the minimum cost, 22. That means 4 to 5, 4 to 5. Next edge is 6. 6 component. The 6 is connected with 2 edges, this one and this one. Out of these 2 edges, this is the minimum cost. Okay, and 1 to 6. Next component 7. Component 7. 7 is connected with 3 edges, this edge and this edge and this edge. Out of these 3 edges, this is the minimum cost. So I selected this one, 2 to 7. The cheapest edges are highlighted with red color. Now MST becomes, the minimum cost spanning tree becomes with 1 to 6, 2 to 7, 3 to 4 and 4 to 5. The remaining 3 are repeated, 1 to 6, 2 to 7, 3 to 4 and 4 to 5. I'm connecting by the 1 to 6, 1 to 6 and 2 to 7, 3 to 4 and 4 to 5. After above step, components are 126, this is treated as a one component, and 227, it is treated as another component. 324, 425, and this one is treated as another component. We again repeat step 3, that is, for every component find the cheapest edge that connects to some other component. These 3 components I am placing here. For these components I have to find out the cheapest edge that connects to some other component. From this component to connecting these 2 components, we have 2 edges are there. Those edges are 1 to 2 and 6 to 5. Out of these 2 edges, and this is the minimum cost. Okay, I'm selected this one. The source edge is 5 and destination edge is 6. 5 to 6. 5 to 6. Next, 2 to 7 component to connecting this component to these 2 components. Connecting this component to these components, we have 2 edges are there. 2 to 1 and 2 to 16. 2 to 1 and 2 to 3. Okay, we have 2 edges. Out of these 2 edges, 16 is a minimum cost. So I selected this one. The edge ends are 2, 3. The edge ends are 2, 3. Next component is 3, 4, 5. From this component to these 2 components. From this component to these 2 components, we have 4 edges are there. This is one edge, and this is another edge, and this is another edge, and this is another edge. Out of these 4 components, then 16 is this edge is the minimum cost. So I selected this one. 2 to 3. The cheapest edges are highlighted with red color. Now MST becomes with, already we have these 4 edges, 1 to 6, 1 to 6, 2 to 7, 2 to 7, and 3 to 4, 3 to 4. Next 4 to 5, 4 to 5. The remaining edges are 5 to 6, 5 to 6, and again 2 to 3. So 2 to 3 is repeated here. So we take these 2 edges only, 5 to 6 and 2 to 3. Now place all the vertices, and these edges are highlighted with red color now. So 1 to 6, next 2 to 7, 2 to 7, and 3 to 4, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 4 to 5, and 5 to 6, 5 to 6, and 2 to 3, 2 to 3, and place the edge costs. This sum of this spanning tree cost is 4 plus 12 plus 14 plus 16 plus 22 plus 25. The total is 93, and this is the minimum cost spanning tree for the above given graph. At this stage, there is only one component. Those component having the vertices are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which has all edges. Since there is only one component left, so we stop here and return to MST. Based on our step 3, while there are more than one component only, we follow by these steps. Now here only one component is there, so we stop by here and go to return to MST, minimum spanning tree.